Action.
Okay, this is Selenicereus grandiflorus. It is in Florida as well as the islands. I've also seen it transplanted all over some of the old homestead sites like Fort Myers. And every now and then a very nice gentleman gives me an order for about 1,000 pounds at $5 a pound.
Okay.
It takes me 2 to 3 days to collect it. It's nice work when you can find it.
Yeah.
But at any rate, this is the substitute for people with heart conditions who are allergic to digitalis.
Okay.
This is supposed to keep their heart from fluttering.
Okay.
Well, when I see $5,000 worth of this, it has the opposite effect on me.
Yeah, sure. You palpitate. Yeah.
Yeah.
So tell us about the flowering.
The flower is approximately this big and only lasts for about one night and is pollinated by bats.
Okay. And do we have those bats, or I know we
yeah.
have Mexican browns and
I don't know
couple
what
different.
we have. All
Okay.
I see is a bird flying very, very oddly.
Yeah, a drunken bird with
Yeah.
erratic flight patterns.
Yeah.
Maybe
Now,
it's palpate. I can't
Now,
remember.
one thing, talking about switching gears, the Shymus, terebinthifolia.
Terebinthifolia, yeah.
Okay, I want to make hooch out of it. I think it would make a dandy liqueur.
Okay.
Because back in the 60s, when we still had robins in Miami, they would all light on a tree, and 30 minutes later, after eating the berries, it would ferment in their stomachs,
And they would have
and then they'd be flying backward.
Oh, yeah. I've heard stories. Oh.
And it's a delicious, it would make a delicious liqueur, similar to, what would you say, Michael? Gin?
It's got to be a strong aromatic, because that is a pungent.
It's like the juniper berries that they
Yeah.
flavor gin with.
That's what we should be saying.
Yeah.
And, we got to get us a still. You're allowed to produce up to 2.5 gallons
There you go.
and have it on hand at
for
any
home
one
use?
time. You're just not supposed to sell it.
Yeah.
And with the cost of beer and vodka,
It
this
just
would
makes
be a
sense.
worthwhile endeavor.
Yeah, just makes
And
sense.
we did get somebody to brew it in beer,
Okay.
but I had a coworker that decided that this was not possibly the best way to go. That there might be some prudes. But, when all else fails, make alcohol.
Yeah. Well, get some the agave planted too, and you can use that as your starch, your starter.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to think of what else
Well,
you
there's
could.
plenty of sugar and starch in these berries.
Okay, so that
there's-
you have your own alcohol and then your own
yeah.
flavor.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, there's
Okay.
plenty.
Okay.
The key would be finding the right yeast
Okay. To get that
use
maximum.
with it.
Okay.
to get a bunch of sugar.
Okay.
Then here's the Lisa palm.
Okay. Let's move to Lisa.
As you can see, most of it's been through a storm, but generally, watch out for that. Generally, the leaves, instead of fraying, as with a normal sable palm, generally are erect together and upright.
Okay.
It does suffer from an insect known as Homoladra sabellella, which is a leaf skeletonizer.
You see that leaf as they come right out
I used
there.
to have fits doing this, but I found out the key to killing this pest. You wait for a really cold morning,
Okay.
then you overhead spray with water, and it freezes them. to
Okay.
death.
Okay. So they do not like the cold. That's good to know, because they have really been obnoxious, and they get on all the palmate leaves they'll get on the Chinese
Yeah.
fans and the even Prochardia, some of the more exotic stuff
yeah.
that's palmate. So
Well, these things are approximately 24, 25 years old. I think it was in 98 I got these to you.
okay.
And
And we have a row of them here.
yeah,
I'll
the
pan
berries
out a
these
little bit.
can see, they're kind of hit or miss.
You don't have but one of those in there, do you?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're
Oh, okay. So she's on the end
I
here.
can show you where there's 20 more along the fence line.
Okay, yeah, we can get over to them. So I'm going to stop the video here. Thank you, Robert, very much for that. And there's one last look at the Lisa, and then we'll go look at the gaggle of Lisas on the other side.